I'm Toni Hendrix-Green, the owner of Green and Company. I'm a health and wellness advocate, and I basically try to promote a healthy lifestyle through 6 different components of health and wellness. That will be finance, fitness, nutrition, mental health, physical health, and spiritual health and well-being. And the idea of eMoneay Essentials came because I have always advocated for generational wealth. I've advocated and this is in my own personal circle, for legacy. You know, things that I have always taught my children, have a purpose in life, regardless of how small someone might see it. Just have a purpose. Feel like you are living a purposeful life. With that being said, eMoneay Essentials kind of taps into the mental well-being. It taps into the spiritual health and wellness. I wanted this company to be a legacy company. My daughter is Green, and so I named the company after, or the subsidiary of Green and Company, eMoneay Essentials, after my daughter. And I just wanted to create a product. I had a Bath and Body line years ago, and I wanted this to be different. I wanted to create a product where my customers can experience an enhanced self-care moment. So you're already going to bathe, you're already going to groom yourself, you are already going to do a lot of things in order to get yourself ready for the day, for the night, you know, whatever it may be. And there are a lot of things that helps us along the way. As human beings, we're sensory motivated, so that will be things that make us feel good. If we see something that is appealing to us, if we feel something that is very comforting and soothing, if we hear something that's very relaxing, if we taste something that is just phenomenal to our taste buds, we are sensory driven creatures. And so I wanted to take all of that and create it in package it in a product that can enhance or heighten what you are already doing in your day-to-day life. So eMoneay Essentials, we have 5 products. We have a spray. The spray is not alcohol based, and so the smell does not dissipate over time, because sometimes alcohol has a tendency to cause the scent itself to kind of fade. So it's not alcohol based, and you can use it on your body. You can use it as a room freshener. You can use it to freshen up your vehicle or what have you. And I really, really love our products. I like the spray very, very much. We also have a bath salt that has Dead Sea salt, has Epsom salt, it has vitamin E, and you know, some other ingredients in it. And so this is actually meant to be paired with our other products. One of the other things that we make is lotion. We make a lotion that can be used on your body. I've actually used it on my face. I haven't had. Some people are more sensitive to certain things than others, so they might not be able to use it on their face, but you definitely can use it on your body. Another product that we make is our body butter. That is our popular, most selling product in all of the scents that we make. People are just loving it. It has a very silky, smooth feeling. It is a whipped butter, so it's light and airy. We had a very interesting learning experience during the summer months, trying to package and ship butters to get there in its solid state. So that was not fun, but we learned a lot of lessons about shipping. And then the 5th product we started out with just, you know, it being a milk bath, and so we had some issues with formulation and things like that, but we got some things figured out. And now instead of calling it a milk bath, we call it a 3-in-1, because it does have milk in it, which is very good for your skin, because the fat in the milk actually helps to moisturize. It helps to replenish the lipids, natural lipids in your skin. You can use it as a milk bath, you can use it as a hand soap, and you can also use it as a body wash. So the first scent that I want to tell you about is our Orange Vanilla Delight. This was a very interesting formulation for me, because when I smelled it, oh my goodness, it reminded me so much of the dreamsicles we used to eat when I was a kid. And it had the vanilla ice cream on the inside with the orange, like popsicle type texture on the outside. And so when you got it, you saw the orange, and then you bit into it, and then you immediately saw the actual ice cream on the inside. And I used to enjoy eating those as a child. So Orange Vanilla Delight was kind of a nostalgic process for me, and I really, really enjoyed formulating this particular scent. And you can really smell it in the butter. It is absolutely amazing. The next scent that I want to introduce you to is our Very Berry Shortcake. The Very Berry Shortcake was an interesting process because we were in an attempt to formulate a different scent. And as we began to mix the different fragrance oils, this particular scent started to come to life. And we kind of struggled with, what to call it. What do we want to name it? Because the idea, we were going for kind of a pie. I don't really know how to explain it, but we were going for like a pie kind of scent. And it was a fail, but what came out of it was this beautiful berry scented product. There's an ingredient that we put, or a fragrance oil that we use in our formulation, that is supposed to mimic like pie crust. And once we added that, this particular scent took on a life of its own. And so we were like, okay, we might as well stop trying to formulate the original scent that we were going for and just roll with what we got, because this is amazing. It is so amazing. And again, it smells lovely, and the feeling of the butter on your skin is as equally pleasant. The next scent that I want to introduce you to is our best seller in the non-masculine scents. So like, we have a line of masculine scents, and there's 3 of those. So if you take those 3 out of the equation, out of all of our other scents, this next one is the best seller. It is the most popular, and we cannot keep it in stock. And this is the Blue Raspberry. It's a very special blend of blueberry and raspberry scent, and it is wonderful. I have a client, and the first time she smelled it, she just went bonkers. It was so great. The first time I smelled it, the only thing I kept thinking to myself is, I want to eat that. Oh, it smells like you ought to just be able to just gobble it up. And that's kind of dangerous, because when you have the butter and you're putting on the butter and all you keep thinking is, I just want to eat this, it's definitely not for consumption, but it makes you want to just go to town. And again, with the Blue Raspberry, we do, all of our products have multiple colors. And this is really, really good. This kind of reminds me a little bit like of a grape Jolly Rancher, even though it's not grape, it's blue raspberry, but the grape Jolly Rancher has a really specific taste to it. So that's what this reminds me of. This next scent, I wanted to add something essential to the line. Everybody kind of does lavender to death, and yes, we do eucalyptus to death, but I did not want to have just a plain eucalyptus spray. So our eucalyptus spray has been formulated to include a citrus back note. And so there's our Eucalyptus Dreams, because it has citrus, and it also has ginger. And so even though it has eucalyptus, it doesn't smell like eucalyptus that you would buy anywhere else, because we formulated this very specially with citrus and ginger and a few other things. But this is our Eucalyptus Dreams. And again, look at that butter. Oh my goodness. It is very, very calming. It's very smooth. It's very aromatically inviting. If you're into essential oils or essential scents, this is definitely a winner. This is definitely good for like the cooler months, when you, especially in the evening, like you take a nice hot bath, and you know, late fall, early winter is there. You can actually put this on and just fall asleep. So this next scent, we actually didn't formulate it. We decided to go ahead and just use the fragrance oil the way that we purchased it. And I was okay with that because when, as I stated before, I had a Bath and Body line, and this was a very popular scent. It is popular among the men and among the women because it is very light and airy. It's not overpowering. It's not too masculine. It's not like fruity or floral like the scents that, you know, women have a tendency to wear. And this is called our Juniper Breeze. Just juniper. I really like the beautiful color that we came up with for this one. If you know anything about juniper berries, they kind of have, it's like a, almost like a blueberry color. And so we definitely wanted to try to do something that spoke to the scent itself. And again, with the butter, it comes across, we had to heavily fragrance our butter because the scent is so light. It almost had a little trouble coming through the butter, but we figured it out and we got it together. And this is just, this is one, it kind of borders on the line of like soft cotton or linen, but not quite. The next scent I want to talk to you about, this is the first scent that we released in our masculine line. We call it masculine because we have a lot of women who purchase the 3 scents in the masculine line for themselves. They don't, you know, you don't find women necessarily purchasing these as gifts for their husband, their significant other, their son, or whatever. They make it known to us that they are purchasing these scents for themselves. They want these to wear. I gave a couple of gift sets away, and all I hear from the ladies who received them is that they are squirting away because they just love it. And this one is Peace. I wanted the scents in this particular set to exude things that we expect our male counterparts to represent. So the first one is called Peace. We want peace in our home. We want our significant other to be at peace. We want to be at peace. And so that's what this kind of resembles. You have a hint of lemon with kind of a like very, very subtle sweet back note. With some Tuscan, you know, kind of woody, earthy, strong scent, and I love this. And again, we have this in a butter, and this is going to be the brown. You know, we have them, they're all colored specifically a certain way. And this one is just so very relaxing. If you can envision yourself being kind of one with nature, it is just very calming and very peaceful. The second scent that was released in our masculine line is called Strength. And the funny thing about it is we hadn't even started the conceptualizing for the formulation for our second masculine scent. We hadn't even started. The way this strength came about is we were in the workroom and we were blending up products for peace. And somebody, I'm not going to say who, accidentally put a fragrance oil from another custom blended scent that we have into the batch, and then didn't realize it until after after she started mixing it, that, oh my goodness, that does not smell the same. Something is off, something is wrong. And when it was discovered what was done, we smelled it and we were like, you know, this is an accident, but it's a blessing and a curse. It's a curse because it's an accident, but it's a blessing because guess what? We don't have to blend number 2. It's already done. So the second scent is called Strength. Look at that beautiful color. It's called Strength. And we are so grateful to have this. This you will notice has kind of a hint of sage. And so it's really, really nice. This is very popular as well. And we got the butter. Oh yes, so inviting. And you can actually smell the little sweet or fruity backdrop in this one more than you can in the piece. And that's one of the things that distinguishes them. Also, the fact that this one has sage. Okay, so the last of the 3 in the masculine line is called Power. Yes, so we have peace, we have strength, and now we have power. When I thought about what I wanted power to smell like, I wanted it to smell like this charge of energy, this, you know, I imagined a man, you know, going to the gym, working out hard, sweating, and then what would it smell like to see him like powerlifting or bench pressing, or, you know, what would this enormous amount of manhood smell like to me, all sweaty in the gym? It definitely would not smell like gym socks. So I wanted to have something that smelled amazing, and it was representative of just all the inner power and the inner strength and the inner peace that our guys need to have in order to be, you know, good, strong, but gentle men. And this is Power. This is actually, out of all of our scents, the best seller. We can hardly keep this stuff on the shelf. So I don't know if you can see that this is gray, but yes, this is Power. And check out that butter, baby. Yes, this has a very nice mahogany smell. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Blend in conjunction with the feel of the butter, the smell of the power, the smell, you know, the fragrance, in conjunction with the butter, the smoothness or the spray. And so this just happens to be one that the ladies are falling all over. I remember the first time I had my husband smell it, he was like, woo! And I was like, oh, what, you don't like it? You don't like it? He said, no. He said, this is not going to be able to stay on the shelf. Because I said, why? He said, because every woman is going to want their man to smell like this. I was like, what? So yes, the Mr., we got a seal of approval from him. So yeah, so the peace, the strength, and the power is what's called our king set. And we are coming up with another line that will be our essentials set. And I'm so excited for us to start working on that. But before we divert to a discussion about that, I want to share something with you. So I decided to go ahead and blend something special for me in honor of my birthday, and I did, and we released it. It's called A Mother's Love. I chose not to put any color in the A Mother's Love, and we only carry it in the butter and another product I'm going to introduce in just a second. But the reason being is because I feel like, you know, A Mother's Love is pure, it's untainted, it's not stained, and so that was the reason for not coloring the butter. But the smell is amazing. It has cinnamon, sage, lavender, jasmine, and you know, I'm not going to give away our formulation, but the blend is so inviting, and I wanted A Mother's Love to represent, I wanted the smell of it to feel like a nice long warm hug from your mom. And so that's what I got out of this. And so the cinnamon and sage makes it nice. You got earthy, but you also have it's so fragrant. You have smooth and just very aromatic. It's very aromatic. One person described it as something they smelled like among the Indian culture. And everybody does not like, the smell of sage, but I just really love this blend. So the last thing that I want to introduce to you is our line of hand sanitizers. And this is what I was talking about. This is a Mother's Love. So I only made a Mother's Love in the butter and our new hand sanitizer. And then this is called Lemon Treat. And it is definitely a reminder of if you've ever bought our peach lemonade. We no longer carry peach lemonade, but that's kind of what this reminds me of. And then the last thing is called Mintlicious, baby. Yes, because anything minty helps you to feel clean and refreshed. And so why not with the hand sanitizer, right? So you can get the hand sanitizer. It's only available in the 4-ounce, and it's only available in these 3 scents. We do not make the hand sanitizer in any of our other scents. I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but right now you can only purchase it in one of these 3 scents and only in a 4-ounce size. So now, eMoneay Essentials carries all products in 4-ounce and 8-ounce. We used to carry these products in 2-ounce, but we've recently discontinued our 2-ounce sizes. But you can get, this is the 8-ounce set, and you can get all 5 products, which is going to be the 3-in-1, the spray, the lotion, the bath salt, and the butter. And the prices are on the website. And as stated before, you can get it in 4-ounce. So this is the 4-ounce set here. And you got the bath salt, the lotion, the 3-in-1, the spray, and that butter, baby. So I hope this was an opportunity for you to learn a little bit about me, but also about eMoneay Essentials. There will be more information about TH Green and Company to come as we expand our brand. Keep in mind, again, that TH Green and Company, we have not gone anywhere. We are just moving in a little bit of a different circle. And the circle that we're kind of moving around in right now is eMoneay Essentials. It keeps us very busy because all of our products are made in-house. We do not outsource anything. That means the butter is blended here, the salt is made here, the spray is made here, the lotion is made here, and the 3-in-1 is made here. We make everything ourselves, and we make them, for the most part. I do have some items in stock because we also go to various pop-up shops, and so it's important for us to have some things in stock on hand so that we're not rushing to make things when we have to go do in-person events. I live in the Houston area. Please subscribe to our social media channels. TH Green and Company does have a YouTube channel, which I am working to get add some content to. But eMoneay Essentials, we have a website. TH is on the store is on the TH Green and Company website. The store can be found at emoneayessentials.com. That is emoneayessentials.com. eMoneay also has a TikTok. We're working on getting the content up on there as well. We have an Instagram. So follow us on our social media. I'll make sure to put everything at the end of the video. And I really, really thank you for hanging out with me and getting to know what we are up to and learning a little bit about our products. If you have a need to reach us, if you have questions, if you happen to go to our store, we do not have something that you were looking for in stock. Never fear, you can always email us at thgreenandcompany, that is thgreenandcompany @gmail.com. That is thgreenandcompany@gmail.com. You can email us and we will fill your order on the back, on the back end. So no worries, if it says out of stock, just hit us up via email and we'll be happy to help. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and we have a Great day.